Alrighty. So, hey, Tony here, Random Adventures 2.0. Where are we at? Well, we're in Arizona still. And what is today? Today is Sunday. And I'm going to start the day out. I was invited to come to Cowboy Church, so I'm going to go to Cowboy Church. All right, here we go. D. Donnelly Stables. Park right over here. Here we go. All right, there's where I'm parked, and right over there is our porta potties for church. And then look at the saguaro cactus. I'm just gonna spin you around. You come down, it's a little wash down here, and they got a stage and a pavilion all set up. And there we're having church. All right. That was an awesome message, and I just want you guys to meet Seth, and he brought an awesome message, and he gave me a book, 23 Minutes in Hell, and some little tracts to pass out and things, and I want to thank you, Seth. That was a great message, brother.
Thank you.
Really, really good. And all right, we're going to go to where?
Los Hermanos.
Los Hermanos.
Two brothers.
Oh, hey, look, two brothers here. Brothers in the Lord. Amen. Okay, we're going to head there. I'll see you guys later. All right, we're entering the town of Superior, so we're almost to the restaurant. So the truck in front of me has 5 people in it, and that's Shelly, the owner of the ranch that we were at, where we had Cowboy Church, Seth, the preacher, and then there's Dixie, and also in the front would be Everett and his wife Kelly. So hopefully I can get a picture of all of us together in a little bit. All right, so we are pulling into the restaurant now. It is right there, right in front of us. I'm gonna park next to them. All right, here we are. So let's go on inside. Alrighty, oh man, that was awesome. So I had 2 tamales with extra green sauce, and they were amazing. Well, I'll show you a picture of it right here. All right, so man, that came by recommendation, and not from Dixie. So her name wasn't Dixie. That is their dog's name. It's Darcy, all right? So thank you, Darcy. And Darcy told me about a place that's not too far from here, and I'll show you that when we get there. But Nick, hey Nick, welcome to the 2.0 family. Yes, and so Nick had church with us this morning and came up here. I guess they meet here every Sunday, and they went and picked up Danny. Danny is in the cowboy hat, and I'll show you a picture. Well, it's going to take up the whole screen. So here's a picture of us sitting and fellowshipping inside of the restaurant. All right. Okay, so let's get going. I hope we can find it. It's supposedly not too far from here. All right, I'm going to do my best. I'll bring you back on when we get there. All right, we found it. So, hey, guys, I made it to the spot, and how cool is this? So, remember when we started out this journey across America, we said, young man, head west. Well, what kind of evidence do we have of people traveling west besides the population that we see now. But I am standing on a very historic site. Maybe you can see it, but I'll show it to you. But this is a piece of the old Oregon Trail that cut through this rock. There were so many wagons that traveled out this way. Now, to the right of me is the town of Superior. A lot of history about Superior. They used to, in the 1800s, mine silver in that town. Now it's copper for a long time over on the other side, but the wagon wheels cut these grooves into this rock, and it's amazing. This is just a small section of it. Highway 60 runs east and west here. And the town of Superior, and then we came from this direction heading up from Gold Canyon. But I wasn't sure if I was going to find it. I'm going to spin you around here. That little telephone pole down there, you can see it down there. That telephone pole right over there. I'm parked way on the other side of that, so I thought it was over there. I hiked up that little bluff there, and then I crossed 2 washes, and then just came up on top of here and walked a little bit more, and right here it is. All right, let me get you some pictures of it. So right there, that's the direction heading west. And there's not too many of them going that way. And let me spin you around. And then right where we're standing underneath the camera, but this would be coming from the east. And look how deep those grooves are. All right, so I am going to walk over to it so you can kind of get an idea of how deep the tracks are. So I'm standing in the center, and so each wagon wheel would go on either side to make these tracks. But I'm going to step down right here. Look at that. That's above my calf. Now, it gets deeper up there. It's about my shin or quadricep height, or my thigh height over there. But this is pretty amazing. I am so glad we did the hike. I just got to hike back. But right over in that direction is there's a cave, and it's got what's called Apache Tears, and that's a gem over in that area. So, yeah, incredible. That is amazing. All right, so, hey guys, I just was up here admiring the tracks, and this is Jake right here, and this is Malta, right?
Yes.
From Germany. He's an exchange student from Germany. That is so cool. So he came to see the tracks. Jake is hosting him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hosting him. So Jake's a host family, and taking him around to show him just all of how America was built. And so what do you think so far? I know you just saw him because you guys just walked up.
I think it's impressive actually how deep these are. I thought it was like this deep, but it's much deeper, and they are pretty wide also.
Yeah, so these are all wagon tracks. And he said one of the things he didn't realize is how deep they were. He thought they were only going to be like this, and I know I saw his expression when he walked up. He was like, wow, they're deep. And I just got done showing them how deep it was. Yeah, it's above my calf, but right over here, like I said, it's up to your thigh. Now, Jake's seen them quite a few times, and that's why he brought T-E, right? I have trouble pronouncing it. Malti.
Malte.
Say it close to the camera. Come here.
It's Malte.
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 Malte. Okay. There we go. He said who I said it wrong the first time. He said, oh, well, that works. So I guess you're used to it, right? All right. Guys, it's great meeting y'all.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Very much.
Thank you. And I just want to say that he said he's going to subscribe, so he's going to be part of the 2.0 family. All right, so everybody welcome him. All right. We'll see you guys in a while. I got to walk way over there. They took an easy way. They climbed over a fence, right?
Yeah.
Well, a little bit of barbed wire. And if you guys remember, we were at the barbed wire museum. I'm not ready for that, especially with this stroke recovery. All right, so we're going to say goodbye. All right, see ya. All right, so wasn't that great meeting them? And yeah, I've just got to walk up and over that bluff. So it's going to take me a while to get back in the car, but I will see you back in the car. Man, they just said, watch out for rattlesnakes. I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. All right. So, man, that's a long way down. All right. I'll see ya. I thought I'd see you in the car, but I'm watching some ants work. Yeah, there's one carrying stuff back to the... Trying. That's a big piece of grass. All right. All right, guys, this is a barrel cactus. Look at that. Oh man, I'd hate to fall under them thorns. A couple times I almost fell to the side and I looked and, oh, you gotta watch where you fall around here. I don't know if you can make it out. Way over there is a dirt road. That's where we're headed, but we gotta go down and cross into a wash and then up the other side, and that's where the Subaru's parked. But look at this view. Breathtaking. Oh, I'm out of breath. I don't know what kind of bug that is. They got some strange ones out here. Almost looks like a grasshopper and a bee combination. I don't know. If you know, throw a comment down there. It's crawling away from us. All right, so this one here is a prickly pear. All right, so that's another species of cacti. I guess that's what you call it. These are the skeletal remains of a cacti, and I think this is a cholla cacti. But you can see they've got that inner structure. So, pretty cool. All right, so we just got to go down there and cross that wash, but you can see just past that giant saguaro cactus is the Subaru. Man, I can't wait to get back there and get a drink. All right, I'll see you back over there unless I see something else. All right, we just got to make it up that bank yet, but as I was walking through this wash, just looking at rocks, because there's so many of them in here, I had the thought, I was impressed to just say stop. So I stopped, dead stopped. So I figured if I heard stop, I better look around. And I looked down at my feet. All right, so I don't know if you see it. It's a piece of weathered glass. Now that's probably pretty old. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab that. Look at that. Nice. Cool. So all my prospecting friends will know what's in this sand. See the black streaks? That's all black sand. And a lot of times where you find black sand, you'll find gold. So I do have the metal detector up there. I haven't gotten that out yet. I don't know if this wash would be good to do a little prospecting, but hey, we got black sand. All right, look at that mountain again. Alrighty, we're heading west on 60, so we're leaving the Superior area, so we did that a couple minutes ago. Man, that was a great lunch, guys. I really enjoyed it. And then finding those wagon tracks from the Oregon Trail. man, Darcy, that was awesome. I had a hike to get there, but now I'm going to get back and try to get set up because I got a live tonight. All right. I'll see you in a bit. There's the Longhorns again. Right along the road. I have no clue. I was just running around trying to find internet. I was going to go on StreamYard, but that wasn't working. So last minute, oh, look at that saguaro cactus. Yes. So I'm just going to wait for a couple minutes for a couple people to jump on. I'm going to walk back over to the Subaru. Oh, there she is. All right. So, alrighty, we're done. So, I just spent my 2.5 hours on our Sunday night live. We had a great turnout, about 648 people from all over the world. The UK and New Zealand and the United States and people that I met earlier today were even on. So that was great. It's just amazing. Just what a wonderful time. And yeah, so we're all done with that. And man, we heard coyotes twice while we were on our live, and they were hooting and hollering. And at one point they were like right next to us. But on that live, I show cactus and the saguaros, and yeah, it was awesome. So if you were on the live, hey, I'm glad you jumped on, and thank you for the 105 likes that we got while we were on live. So we are all done with that. So I'm just heading back towards Apache Junction right now, and you can see all the street lights, and oh, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. So we are expecting to get some rain. It was pretty overcast all day today. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end this video here pretty soon, but I will do that in a little while. You can see lights way off in the distance, and that is, I believe, Apache Junction, way out there. All right, well, I'll talk to you in a bit. All right, so this is a Viewpoint Golf Resort. It's an RV park. Terrace Greens, they've got Fat Willie's clubhouse and grill. And it's a guarded shack. Now, so I'm going to go ahead and pull up to that guard shack and let them know the site that I'm going to. And I think I'll end the video once I get set up at my spot. I don't know if I'm staying here or not as a guest. I'm just going to check. I'm going to go see RNRV Chronicles, my friend Dave. So let me stop at this shack. Let me turn you off here a second. Alrighty. So I gave him the information. He's letting me on through, and they should be home soon. Told him I was going to swing back by late this evening, and Dave did jump on the live, so hopefully he's done doing what they were doing. Katie plays flute, and in this park they got put together for a concert, so they were doing a concert tonight. So I'm going to come back and see if they're all done, drop off the computer he loaned me to do my live, and yeah, this is a beautiful place. They've got a little golf course. You better hit it straight if you're playing golf here, that's for sure, because it runs right down through the houses and the RVs. Yeah, this is a big place. All right, talk to you in a bit. Alrighty, I'm back. What an awesome day we had today. This morning we got over to the Cowboy Church, and I want to say I really had an awesome time there. And you know, I met so many awesome people, and we went out to lunch. That was a great day. And then we found the tracks, the wagon tracks, there's, from what I understand, there's only 9 places you can actually see evidence or, wagon trail tracks from the Oregon Trail. And we found one of them, and we walked one of them. Yeah, that was a tough little walk we had. And then I found that piece of glass. I believe that was a Coca-Cola bottle from probably maybe like the 70s. I'm guessing. I don't know. But it's a neat little artifact that we found in that wash. So we had a great time. I didn't get over to the cave where the Apache Tears are. I don't know how many more days I'll be in Arizona. But I might try to do that one because I think that would be pretty cool. But the town of Superior, that is a big copper mining area now. So from there on up, as you go up 60, you'll see evidence of all of the mining and stuff up there. So yeah, Arizona's been fun. It's been great. I've really loved it. And I'm glad you've been coming along. And I'll tell you what, if this is the first episode you've seen of our trip across America, I want to encourage you to go back and start watching even our preparation right from the beginning of the playlist forward. But if you want to just start, I think it's number 11 is where on the playlist of us actually leaving on this trip here. Alrighty. So, hey, cue that music. All right. So, hey, I want to say thanks a lot for coming along. Remember, it's just one adventure at a time. And if you want, get out and do an adventure and send me your adventure and say, hey, we got out and did this. We were encouraged by what you're doing, because I want to encourage you to get outside and just do your own adventure. And hey, if you can't, well, come along with me and we'll continue to do it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video and say goodnight. So Tony 2.0, and yes, Darlene Good, that's my stroke hand, and I'm using it. All righty. All right, guys. Take care, and we'll see you on the next random adventure. Alrighty. Lights out.